How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. Last time, I arrived in Snowpoint City after checking out the Acuity Lakefront, and that was basically it. I was trying to find other things to do, so I also went underground. Sorry that episode is a little short, but this episode, I'm going to be taking on the Snowpoint City Pokemon Gym and the Diamond Dust girl, Candice, the gym leader. Yes, so let's head on into the gym and... oh boy, it's a sliding ice puzzle with snowballs. My favorite. Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide on the ice with enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is a user of Ice-type Pokémon. Metal Turd defenses with scorching hot fire-type moves, or like literally any other type. It's all about focus of this gym. Bear down and focus. Yeah, so you can just slide right over to the end. Well, not quite. However, in earlier versions of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you could actually use diagonal movement, and you could just like slide right here, and then just kind of like hug this edge, and you could just like skip the entire puzzle. It was pretty funny. I actually did that in my Shining Pearl. I didn't record it though, but they did patch that out. I did try it a few times, and yeah, no such luck, but that's fine. Anyway, there are a lot of Ice-type Pokemon here. There are also a lot of snowballs. So what I recommend doing first and foremost is, well, not really sliding over here, but sliding up right here, like I kind of just did, and then sliding up here to break those 3 snowballs in the middle there. So you should only have the 3 in the center, as well as the 2 or 3, I guess, kind of blocking the stairs there. That just means it's less stuff you need to worry about later. This is a kind of confusing puzzle, and on top of that, I'm going to be fighting all the trainers. So try not to get too, I have no clue where I am. How did I end up over here? Try not to get too distracted here. Instead, try to have your goal be to break all those snowballs. Is the gym's trick floor making you a little hot under the collar? If you can't maintain your cool in battle, you'll freeze up. And there's a lot of trainers here. You don't have to fight all of them, but I'm going to. For science. Nah, I'm doing it just because I feel like I need to. You know, I want to show you everything. Well, not everything, but at least all the trainers. I think that's important. And then I'll try to clear the puzzle. It is definitely a pain, but again, focusing on the task at hand is probably the most important thing with this. And that is, you know, what I kind of just went over a moment ago. That's trying to get that center row done. Get the auxiliary rows, or the columns to the left and the right, in that middle kind of section done, just because they're so easy. Like, just go up and then back down. Then you just do it again, and there you go. Oh, Steelix. Oof. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Why is this thing not in the other gym? Come on. Yeah, let's bring in, you know, something that crushes Ice-type Pokemon. Bulldoze. Okay, sure, go ahead and do that. See if I care. Actually, it's gonna stink as if this thing has Sturdy, which it probably does. Of course it does. Oh, okay, it has Ice Fang. Ah, yes, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. Why didn't I see it sooner? That's why this thing's in here. It has Ice Fang. Okay, it's an ice type, obviously. Obviously it belongs here. Yeah, that's just so weird. I mean, I guess they were trying to be a little bit more diverse. Like, Golduck, come on, Golduck? I really should just get rid of Charm for Grass Knot, because this is just such an awkward position to be in. Okay, you got me. Outsped my Quick Claw. Yeah, the quick claw doesn't guarantee you go first. It's just for whatever priority move you're using, it will override that. So since Aqua Jet had higher priority anyway, it doesn't make me strike faster than Sling using Aqua Jet. Now, if I were using Aqua Jet, then it would work. That's why I always tried to avoid saying, oh yeah, it makes you go first. I mean, it's easiest to explain it that way, but yeah. So Amulet Coin is very good here because the trainers give a lot of money. So I think, no, that's not quite right, but it is almost. So you slide over there, then here, then down to this snowball here, and then you slide. There we go. So that's one of the snowballs that I needed to break. Let's move back over here because I still have a few more I need to get. And I don't think this is going to lead me there, but I'll fight this guy. Hey, we spent all our time battling in the blizzards of Snowpoint City. We'll show you how it's toughened us up. It's a Snover. All right, well, can't complain about that. That is definitely the Pokemon over here. And as you can see, it does have Snow Warning. So that does activate the Hail, which is kind of a cool ability for Snover. Like, again, when Diamond and Pearl first came out, it was the only Pokemon to get that. And even to this day, there aren't many Pokemon that do get it, but like, it was known for that, you know? That was pretty cool, especially because like in past generations, I believe the only weather-inducing conditions were Tyranitar's Sandstream, and then the legendary Pokemon, Kyogre and Groudon. I don't think anything else had it. Okay, so we can slide down there to break that one. So it was worthwhile to fight that guy. So we need to break this ball. And we obviously can't do it from this side. So we need to get over to the other side to do so. That's a good way at kind of looking at this puzzle because it can get a little confusing. So do you see that exclamation point thing in the snow there? That's where I need to go right now. So let's focus on that at the moment. And that'll make everything a lot easier. So the best way to do that, let's go over here. And we're gonna slide, so I hit this snowball, and then I wanna be, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's right here, right? So the lower part of this exclamation mark. There we go. Okay, so that broke that one. So next up, let's focus on that one in the center. We can see that there is a patch of snow kind of by that girl there. We need to get to it, but it might be a little tricky to from here. So let's get out of here. And again, remember, you can always go to one of the corners, the bottom left, or I think the top right corner, and that will kind of lead you to some stairs that take you out of this nightmare, to say the least. So let's slide down here. That'll take me over this way. Now, last time I just kind of went down to that snowball, but this time I'm gonna go fight her. Are you feeling the chill of fatigue? A good trainer goes to the wind no matter what their condition is. Ace Trainer Alicia. A Sneasel. Indeed, another Ice-type Pokemon we'll be seeing a bit of over here. But not generally a threat. It is Dark Ice-type as well, so keep that in mind. Should be fairly obvious, but you know. Fighting is just, it crushes poor Sneasel. And a Tentacruel, okay. Sure, why not? Random things, I tell ya. Water poison type, so yeah, don't use fighting moves against this. It's gonna blow some bubbles at me. Yeah, it has pretty good special defense. So again, using physical-based moves is the way to go there. Not that I really had a choice right now. That's right, a good trainer will win no matter what the situation may be. Okay, so now that I'm here, I think if I slide down, yeah, that takes me to this trainer here, and I can already see if I go to the right, that'll break that other one by the stairs. I've only been involved with Pokemon for a short time. I managed to get this far because skilled friends toughen me up. It's good to have friends that can, like, help get you caught up in a game or in anything, you know? Like, sometimes if you try to take something on yourself, it can be a lot more difficult than if you have friends to kind of help you out and give you ideas and just help you get through that, like, that newbie phase, you know? Although, on the other hand, there's a part of me that really likes that newbie phase. I kind of like discovering things myself. Sometimes it can be a little rough when, you know, you're almost getting too much, like, information, or it's like, you know, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. Don't waste your time with that, you know? Because sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes it can be good to have supportive friends, but at the same time, if you don't, like, let's say you're that friend to someone, you know, you're trying to help someone out. I can't believe how tough you are. It can sometimes be, like, more of a hindrance. Well, let me finish this in a moment. So from her right here, slide to the right, and that breaks that one. So we should have two more that I need to break. There's this guy here. My willpower was shaped and tempered by howling blizzards. I'll bring it to bear on you. But yeah, if you're that kind of friend that, you know, you want to help someone out, sometimes it's good to, you know, give them some hints, but don't just tell them literally everything. I think part of learning something new is the adventure along the way too, because it's so easy to lose that interest if you just tell someone, oh, you have to do it this way, this way, this way. Exactly. Like, you know, if they're kind of heading down the wrong path, you know, maybe just say, yeah, you know, that's not the most efficient way to do things. You know, maybe think about it in another way, and that can help. But if you're just like, no, that way stinks, man, don't do that. You know, this is the only way you need to do, like, I don't know. It can kind of take away from the fun. Healing Wish, well, that's an interesting one. Doesn't that knock you out if I use this? Yeah, it knocks you out, but then it fully restores another Pokemon's HP and status conditions. I mean, that's neat, but I don't really want to learn that. That's just kind of cool. I completely forgot that you learned that. You weren't even phased. Okay, so in looking at this, we need to get over to that one on the left over there, and that should actually be really easy to get to. We can just slide down this corner, go to this little tile here, and then move to the right, and that breaks it. So that should leave only that one there. Well, I know I can't do it from this side, so it has to be over on the other side. Again, using those stairs is kind of like a process of elimination, and then sliding over to the other side. So looking at this, do you see those two snowballs there? I need to be on that bottom right one, on the bottom of that. So I need to bump into that. So if I can get up there, I should have no problems with it. Can I fight you? I want to make sure I fight all the trainers too. It's too cold. I can't even feel my tongue. Well, you know what they say. If you can't stand the cold, get out of the winter? I don't actually know what they say. Somehow I don't think that's the right quote. But whatever, that's fine. Maybe you shouldn't be in here. Or maybe you should have, like, I don't know, have some hot tea or something. It'd be very refreshing. So yeah, he has a Floatzel, which probably has Ice Fang. Yep, called it. It's like I'm psychic or something. Well, here, I'll give you a little bit of Ice Punch. Oh, okay, fine, Aqua Jet, sure. And a Sneasel. Well, that's really nice, because I was getting kind of low on HP. Now I could just Drain Punch and heal up. Very nice. This result, it's cold, bitter cold. Okay, so where I want to be is actually up here. So we just go kind of to the side of that guy and then up against this snowball and then to the right. And that should break the final snowball I need. So I can just go right down the middle there and fight against the gym leader. Have I fought all the trainers here? Is there one that I'm missing? I don't think so. I think I've actually fought them all. I'll do a quick check here. All right, yeah, so I've fought all the trainers in here. So after you've broken all the snowballs in the middle, all you need to do is go back to the start and then move right down this this center here and you'll arrive to the gym leader, which is great. So let's see. Who do I want to use here? I don't really have a great team for fighting ice, believe it or not. It is definitely a weakness of mine. But I think fidgeting will work out just fine. All right, here we go. Time to fight against Candice. You want to challenge Candice? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough, but I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. Gym leader Candice. All right, now the question is, can this Toxicroak take out her entire team? Let's find out. There is actually one Pokemon I'm a little worried about, but we'll see. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so she leads with Snover, and that thing sets up the hail thanks to Snow Warning. So that is, that's definitely something to be mindful of. It itself isn't really that much of a threat. I feel like it had some kind of cool move, though. I don't remember what. But if you don't knock it out right away, I think it like sets something up. I don't know. I haven't looked up her moves. I just remember from Shining Pearl thinking, oh, that's kind of neat. All right, then she has a Sneasel, which I'm just going to use Drain Punch. Oh, it's going to dig. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little interesting, but you know what? I can make this work. What a weird move. I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, doorbell. Oh, this is such a risk. This is a risk. Yeah, let's do it. Because again, it's a dark-type Pokemon, and it's pretty fast. But I do have Dazzling Gleam. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so Dazzling Gleam. Oh, cool, you're faster. Nice. Well, there goes Sneasel. And there's her Medicham! Yes, lovely Ice-type Medicham. Just like I remembered. So yeah, this is, oh, Bulk Up. Ooh, that's actually kind of scary. This thing has a really high attack stat thanks to its pure power. So Bulk Up could be bad if it sets that up too many times. But thankfully I had just the right Pokemon for the job here. In Doorbell. Dazzling Gleam was just what I needed. I'm going to break the ice and bring out my last resort Pokemon. It's a Abomasnow! Okay, so that's actually pretty good timing because I think the hail will wear off. But yeah, so this thing is it's the evolved form of Snover. It's a grass ice type, so it has a lot of weaknesses. It also just completely folded to Psychic. Good job there, Doorbell. But yeah, I don't remember what it has off the top of my head. Probably like Woodhammer, Avalanche, I don't know. And of course, it'll reset up that hail too. If the first Snovers, if it faded, but it wasn't really a problem. Ooh, there we go. Oh wait, Majesty Jr. Oh, why can't it be Squawk? Come on. I don't need Drill Peck. Yeah, I really don't need Drill Peck. I don't think that's gonna help that much. It is strong, but I think I'd rather have like Grass Knot or something. I will get rid of Charm. It's just not anything I use on you. I'll use it on Dance. I must say, I've warmed up to you. I might even admire you a little. Oh, really? All right, so 5,200. Wow, you're great. You've earned my respect. I think your focus and will bowled us over. Totally, yes, you got bowled over. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to give you this. Yay, gym badge number 7. And yes, it's the Icicle badge. Very nice. That Icicle badge I just gave you? Because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb from your Poketch. Oh, and take these too. Yay, the stickers that Candice uses. And TM72s. Each TM72 contains the move Avalanche. If the user takes damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you need to pull it off? It doesn't really matter. It's easy. It's easy. It's a decent move though. Not the greatest, but not bad for slower Ice-type Pokemon or Pokemon that are just slow that can learn it. Like there's a lot that can learn it that aren't Ice-type. It's kind of like Revenge, except Ice-type, so it's 60 power, but it doubles if you're damaged. But it also has lower priority too, which means, you know, most of the time you'll, well, either be damaged or they're using like a status move, and it's only gonna hit for 60, which isn't that bad. All right, so anyway, that's the gym leader. At this point, I can now use Rock Climb out of battle. There are some places that'll be good to revisit, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Probably for just something to do later on. And it might also be a good idea to do that after I get access to Waterfall, just because there's a lot of places that kind of have both that you need to do. So chances are I'll probably do it around then. We'll do some more backtracking. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode. Wait, actually, before I go, just in case, you know, you don't want to wait, the next step is you need to go to Acuity Lakefront, and then you're going to be returning to Veilstone City. And I'll tell you right now, you got to talk to a Team Galactic run outside of the HQ, which you know, you need to do after visiting the lake. There's not a battle in the lake, don't worry. But yeah, that's just in case you want to skip forward. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. See you next time, everyone.